Hi, my name is Pavitra. I'm 30 years old and I'm a PhD student in oncological sciences or cancer biology. I study in the US at the Huntsman Cancer Institute. I'm here, I flew in from the US to India to cheer for our women in red and gold and also to watch my first ever women's cricket matches live in the stadium, which I've never been fortunate enough to watch. I would say that my favorite cricketer in the previous Indian cricket team is Jhulan Goswami. I'm a huge fan of pace bowlers and I feel like Jhulan was one of the stalwarts in terms of pace bowling, and she's one who brought out aggression, I feel, to the Indian team, and that has followed to Harman and her captaincy. While Smriti is not overtly aggressive on the field, she's still someone who's firm and knows, what's the right action that needs to be taken at different phases of the game. So I would say that from her time, where it was so difficult to even watch women's games, and the fact that they weren't even being broadcast, and now seeing 30,000 people, throng Chinnaswamy to watch our women play the sport, I think we've come a really long way in watching the game. Yeah, despite being an RCB fan, 16 years and strong, my favorite female cricketer at the moment is Marizanne Kapp, who is a South African all-rounder. I think she's a really good embodiment of a person who knows how to show aggression on the field, but off the field she's a softie. But I think one of the really good things that I like about her is the fact that when something goes wrong, something doesn't go her way, she makes it a point to actually strive and get better. So it's actually very rare, at least that I've noticed, for her to go through long, what I would call lean patches. And she's someone who always strives to get better and better, despite, or what I'd like to say, she ages like fine wine. I feel like she's only getting better as and when she's getting older, and I think that's something that all of us can just learn in life, and it can be applied in in any area. When I grew up, growing up, I wasn't really given an option of anything beyond academics. So, and even then I was pretty restricted to either studying engineering or medicine or law. But I think times have changed and society is changing. And I'll say embrace it, and then follow your heart, do what you're passionate about, and it doesn't matter whether you're a boy or a girl, but I would say follow your heart and then follow your passion, and you'll do well no matter what. Just hard work will pay off. I think, in this era of social media, that's how I discovered Women's CricZone, is through Twitter. While originally my Twitter was always for science, I then started opening up and showing the cricket buff in me. And I feel like Women's CricZone has specifically been showing stories of our domestic cricketers who are playing from really far off rural areas and sharing their stories, which I would have never heard of before, and bringing it up to a forefront, and that is the reason why so many people are now aware of how who these cricketers are, what do they do, what is their skill set, and I think you guys are doing a really good job with that. Yeah. Good luck, RCB. Renuka, I hope you do well. We'll be cheering for you from the stands, but good luck to everyone from the RCB team.